Cloakroom Basin, a fantastic addition to your home. For many, it is one of the last things that they do when they decorate their house. In most houses, the cloakroom in the house is usually rather small but functional. Normally, this room does not have a lot of space to buy, from which basin a rather tricky choice is made. In this article, we will consider some of the factors when purchasing the Cloakroom Basin. Cloakroom Basin. Points to ponder. The spaces they have in a cloakroom are usually the most significant factor people consider, with the dimensions and the size of the room. When it is a very large wardrobe, for example, you're nearly unwanted. Compared to a very small cloakroom, one or two cloakroom types can only really be picked. Remember that it does not mean that you can still not stylish because you may have a small cloakroom. Below are some of the most popular kinds of dresses, with a look into some of the advantages and disadvantages of each. Corner basins are extremely popular with smaller bathrooms. These are basins that fit in a corner area of the wall. Because they are fitted like this, the space around the basin can be maximized whilst still easily accessible. If the actual square footage is very small in bathrooms and there is less space, a cloakroom basin is generally the preferred alternative. Whereas corner basins may be most suitable for cloakrooms, certain people are also happy in large bathrooms to use these basins. In their bathrooms, for example, many of the older hotels still have corner basins. Therefore, the main advantage of corner basins is that they take up less space, maximize floor space, and are still extremely functional. The only real inconvenience of corner basins is that they sometimes tend to be a bit smaller. Whenever you find that your cloakroom is in the corner basin, ensure that you do your research and find the right dimension for your home. Others prefer to put basins that hang on your wall. With these sinks, you can see the biggest advantage: they take no floor space as they hang on the wall. This can be a determining factor if you have a smaller cloakroom. These basins, however, lack the functionality of the corner basins because they can take up more outer space in a cloakroom. One of the benefits of the hung wall basins is that the height of the basin can adjust. For example, if you live in a house with your children, you may need to get a little lower in the basin to reach it easily. For another cloakroom basin that may be a bit more uncomfortable at that height, this is not always true. Other options, for example, pedestal units, compact units, countertop basins, etc., are also available. The key here is to look at your bathroom or dressing room and try to understand the best. Draw a to-scale diagram of your bathroom if you have time. You can play with several ideas or designs to visualize your dream bathroom realistically. Keep in mind that always take the time to consider your options and make your home the best one. Add up a flair of furniture. Many interior designers, who allow space, like using cloakroom furniture, are a good way to store items as they may be stored in the racks under the bathroom. However, vanity units usually are on the bigger side, so they are too bulky for most dressing rooms. There are several newly popular wall-hung vanities, small slim units that are suitable for small bathrooms and contemporary cloakrooms. Whilst they offer little in the storage area, maybe only sufficient space for a few toiletries, they look very stylish and contemporary. A prompt choice. The most important characteristic of the cloakroom is the basin. There is a mirror in this area over the wall above the basin for your guests to wash their hands and refresh them when they visit. Also, a must is clean towels and hand washing. Install a fan if you can and use a plug-in air freshener in your cloakroom. Ventilation may be an issue. Modern cloakroom wash basin options include independent baths on a board or supported marble sheets as well as tile concrete outlets with a semi-recessed bathtub. Many slim, narrow basins and pedestals are perfectly suited to dressing suites on the market. Make sure that you have your room measured and a plan is taken as to where it is located. Color schemes, floors, and wallpaper, or tiles are other factors to be considered. You can then choose the right cloakroom and toilet for you once all of these have been planned. Scan opportunities. The cloakroom sinks, standing alone, attach with brackets to the wall behind it. There are also those on a stand, above it. You do not have to sit in the pool. You will find plenty of them to pick out if you decide to take that route. There are round products, square and rectangular. Everything depends on your desired look and space. The variety of options and products will impress you there. It can be fun to evaluate them for a while and decide what is best for you. Search for something efficient, easy to install, and long-lasting. In a nutshell, the most popular room in the house to design a suite is the small room many of us have under the staircase. So, as you know, when this space is converted into a functional space, it can be very limited. Try to choose smaller toilet seats to get around the room problem. If you are going to buy a toilet and a new bathroom, you can choose a set fitted in the corner. This significantly improves the floor space, particularly with the toilet and wall being pool. Lastly, it is an era of online shopping. The Royal Bathroom is one of the very famous retailers which offers multiple options of Cloakroom Basin. Furthermore, do not forget to avail the opportunities of discount coupons and ongoing sales. Enjoy buying online. Styles of Cloakroom Basin. Even if a cloakroom basin has to be smaller, it certainly doesn't have to lack style and impact. There are many different options for basin designs available, so you can choose the one that best suits your bathroom as well as your taste. We are royalbathrooms.co.uk. A cloakroom corner basin fits neatly into the corner of the room, helping to make the best use of what could otherwise be wasted space. This type of basin projects diagonally outwards, ensuring easier access and creating a less cluttered feel to space. The best height to install a cloakroom basin is between 800 mm to 850 mm. With a pedestal basin, the height is set, but if you choose a wall-hung basin you can fit it at a height that best suits you. Wall-hung cloakroom basins provide a stylish and practical way to enhance a sense of space. Available in a wide range of sizes and designs, they create the illusion of a bigger room and make cleaning the floor easier too. A wall-hung basin is fitted to the wall with no supporting pedestal underneath, providing a very clean and uncluttered look. This type of basin requires a bottle trap, which neatly conceals unsightly pipework from view. Choose one with a chrome finish so it blends seamlessly with other chrome fixtures in your cloakroom.